Hello. Guys, I'm in Sydney, which is very far from home, so Canada is all done, very sad about it, so yes, but I'm in Sydney for the weekend, and we have a very special guest on the vlog.
It's me.
That is...
Oh, that's what I flew in.
That's my adopted brother.
My brother.
Oh, frick. Sydney's calling again. I keep getting like, I landed in Sydney and my phone's been going off, but I should probably check. Veronica speaking. Silence. There's silence.
Hi, this is Christy. How are you today?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm also fine. I'm just here to give information about the debate for the...
No.
You should tell her you don't have
Someone sold my number. I'm so convinced.
Probably.
No.
Tell her you don't have solar panels and you don't intend to get them.
I hate...
And that you're not on the market and that you're underage.
I'm actually in Antarctica.
And also, speak in a different voice just in case they clone it.
Great.
Never be too safe.
I love my life. Anyway, so... Yeah, what was I even saying? In Sydney for the weekend, the weather's phenomenal, even though there was supposedly the worst storm ever meant to hit.
Well, no, it hit.
Oh, it did.
It was all over the news. It was in the tail end today. Oh my gosh. Slow faster. Sorry.
I get my life. But anyway, there's gonna be so much to do, so much to see, so I'm gonna take you guys along, show you where we go eat the best food in Sid, and also Ironman training is still continuing. Yesterday I had to do a double session, which was pretty hardcore, which was a 75-kilometer cycle, and then I did a 2.8-kilometer swim, so doubled up. I was training till like late in the night and then took an early AM flight to Sydney, so here we are. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm back for another sausage roll. The chocolate.
I just said I was staying on track. Yeah. Not yet.
No. I don't need any. I literally ate it as I was
No,
in the
no, the whole thing.
Liar!
Well, long.
I was just stabbing everyone.
One burner? Have you ever tasted anything that good before?
That is so good.
The pastry?
So good.
They sell out every day.
Good.
Every day.
Yeah, there it is.
Yum. Better every time.
I'm trying to think what movie that was where they're like, he's standing in front of the thing that's doing the exact same thing and he moves away and it's still doing the thing. What movie is that? I'm sorry, that's the worst description ever.
Yeah.
Imagine holding a photo and then you turn away and take
Oh, you still...
What? You're doing it?
Yes, I think it's just a trope. I feel like that's a common trope. It reminds me of the guy who plays the prince in New Night Museum. It's the teeth.
What's that guy's name? Rami Malek?
Rami.
I love how he's got all these other amazing movies that you could have listed that he's like won awards for and you're like, oh my god. Wow!
I don't know which one's him and which one's his brother though. There's two of them, right? Yeah.
No.
I'll show you. I'm pretty sure. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. The plans changed, so we're not running tonight. I'm just like cooked, so tired. I am, and I haven't really done anything except traveled and sat in a plane. But to be honest, like I came off of a really big shift at work, like very big, after being you know, jet lagged and trying to catch up to the time zone on top of trying to fit in all my Ironman training, so exhausted. Anyway, not that I need to make excuses, but I double trained yesterday so I didn't have to trade today anyway. So, don't know why I'm freaking out so much. If I don't have a training day and I'm not doing, and I'm like, what's wrong? Because I'm used to just doing so much all the time. But I'm just gonna enjoy it. Richard and I are gonna put a movie on, we're gonna just have a good time, see my little brother, because I never get to hang out with him, and yeah.
Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one. Give it to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered.
Morning. So I've just made Richard breakfast, and I was showing him that this is a pretty ideal meal to start your day with, and who wouldn't love a bit of this? Well, if you're vegan, you would not love a bit of this at all. Just the avocado for you. But basically, we've got nice organic beef mince. It doesn't have to be organic, we're just feeling bougie. Richard's got 3 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, and half an avocado. I've just got 2 eggs, 50 grams of avocado, quarter, and then
That's lean.
It's lean, yeah. And then I've got 210 grams, I think, ish, of beef mince. So anyway,
What did you put in the mince?
it's just salt,
Oh, wow.
right?
Good. Yeah.
That's all you need, a bit of salt. That's 40 grams of protein right here, which is pretty incredible, and that's a really good way to start your day.
40.
40 in that in mine, so it's probably a little bit more in yours. What do you think? You like it? Is this something you'd eat on the reg?
I mean, eating mince in the morning is like such a foreign concept to me, but do it.
Mix it with your egg. Mix your egg in with it, yeah. It's so yum. So finally, after many years of struggle, I linked my second microphone, which Richard has.
Weeks.
I took credit for that. So it wasn't me at all, it was him.
It was not me, it was Google. I just looked up exactly what went wrong. How many minutes did it take me? Not even one. To find out which button you meant to use.
Okay, so yeah.
You didn't even read the manual, did you?
I should have.
Probably. Because you would have learned that green light is wireless, blue mic's Bluetooth.
You know what? I don't have time for this.
Clearly.
This is a waste of my time.
4 weeks to fix it.
I put it all this way to get my microphone fixed.
Yeah. All that money for an
You're
airplane ticket.
talking, why is it?
Sorry, I'm fiddling.
Basically, we are going to run today. We didn't run last night. We had a big breakfast, and we're just waiting to digest. To die. So I don't have, so I can get out of running. I did a lot of my training before I came here, so I could relax a little bit. So I had yesterday off. Had the worst sleep ever. Get this though, like I had nightmares. I was tossing, I was turning, I got too hot, and
You got too hot?
yeah,
Throughout the night?
yeah,
The window was open.
yeah. I don't know.
4 degrees?
I literally was like one bed under the.
Oh, that's how I
one
fell
leg
asleep.
under the blanket,
I think I like folded my part
and then I
on
like
you.
put one leg over, one under, and then I.
Okay.
Anyway,
People say that woolen duvets are
look at
cooling.
this bull. Like what? I'm not recovered to that degree. 94% is crazy. Like I can't even remember the last time that I got 94% in anything.
I reckon it is. Maybe it's the time difference.
You went to bed at 6. No, well,
Oh
I
yes,
was.
they would have thought because we went to bed at what 10:30.
No, I'm
It
pretty
would
sure.
have been
I'm pretty sure.
8:30.
I'm pretty sure. I'm slightly certain that it just changes time zone. I'm pretty sure it's at like it changes with your phone. Anyway, doesn't really matter because like that is not the truth.
Inaccurate.
That's all I want to say. That is not the truth at all. I'll probably just shot my foot for any time that wanted to work with me in the future.
You say foot, I say fetish.
Anyway, we're gonna go run. We were tossing up between a nice suburban run or Bondi. So probably gonna go suburban.
Yeah, we can go for a fake Bondi run. Do you say foot fetish? No. Do you say that you've had 4 coffees or 2?
Well, we have had.
Are you lying to yourself or are you lying to the people?
No,
question.
no, I haven't really talked about my caffeine consumption. So it's something I'm very conscious of and something that I've been working towards decreasing. Unfortunately, from a young age, I started to drink the wonderful beverage that's known as coffee.
It's bad for the system.
It's bad for a lot of things, but also good
It's bad for your
performance.
metabolism.
No, it's not.
Yes. Look it up. Hey Siri, is coffee bad for your metabolism?
You'll need to unlock
You need to
your
unlock your iPhone code.
Please try again.
May as well.
Okay, is Siri actually so useless?
Yes.
I don't think Siri's helped me out with anything in my entire life, hence why I made the decision.
The only good she does is call you.
I made a
on
decision
driving.
to turn it off. So I don't have a Hey Siri. Hey Siri, it'll never work. And I haven't switched it back on in 2 years now. It's the best thing I've ever done because it doesn't disrupt my day when I accidentally say hey or something.
But how do you call people without your hands? Like me. Hey Siri, call Ricky.
Calling Ricky.
How can you call yourself? How can you call yourself? You can call yourself?
1, 4.
That's crazy.
I didn't know, I've never tried. It's pretty weird. You'd think that it would know.
Okay.
Smartphones, they say.
Anyway, next time we're just gonna plug that on, keep that on your top.
I'm not even supposed to be part of this video.
Yes, you are.
I just implied it myself.
So Richard's joining me on today's run, which is pretty chill. I think we're just doing 30 minutes actually of continuous running.
Yeah. It's gonna be a pretty run too.
It'll be a pretty run. It's really not that far. So I'm following a very structured program at the moment, and I'm just gonna.
What the hell?
Richard's just looking at the best
We're
routes
going
on
this
Strava.
way.
We're
Robin
going
Heads is this way.
So, yeah, we'll show you the views,
Maybe we
and we're gonna chat and run at the same time.
Maybe we should park near the Oval. We're working out in the King Samuel Park. My local. Hi Jessica, how are we? How are the kids? Lovely seeing you. Come this way. Hurry up. Oh, this is where the kids do their sport. Okay, transition time.
Samuel Reserve.
King Samuel.
King Sir.
Actually, this is called the something head. The irony. Public bathrooms I didn't know about. I will check those out later.
It's definitely. Wait, is it paved or is it? You know what I almost said?
Excuse not. No, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Sorry. Professional.
Yeah, just 30 minutes and then hill
This
sprints.
is like hitting my neck.
And you know what? That bloody niggling in my calf, I can already feel it start to throb. Throbbing pain. Sometimes I just need to mentally get over it. Anyway.
Mine's vibrating. What does it mean?
Oh no! What have you done?
Put it under my jack strap.
You need to get going.
Saved it for later.
I'm gonna have to start that again because he decided that he was too warm. It's good. Oh my god, it does not look good.
Paying off, I'm happy.
Okay, we seriously.
We're going.
We seriously just need to. I saw my physio the other day and we went over some more running things and we really had this conversation about slow running, and I've talked about this before, but it's super important. Whoa! That's pretty.
Bro, imagine living there.
We've had this conversation before where basically, can you not talk while I start talking? Please, sorry. It's just gonna Basically, if you're running slowly, your cardiovascular system can't really tell the difference between, let's just say, for the example he used, 5-minute Ks and 6-minute 30 Ks as far as your training goes. So you're still doing the good work for your cardiovascular system, but your carbs and your body can feel the difference in the impact. So when they talk about you need to run slow to run fast, having that time for recovery, if you go really hard, your carbs body are going to take a lot longer to pull up. So we're basically eliminating that recovery or lowering that recovery time by running slower, and a good hack to running slower is running on a trail, which is what we're doing now. We're running on a trail, and that is going to stop us and prevent us from running too fast because we're so focused on the ground, the changes in the path. Oh, this is too steep though. This is some serious knee work.
You wanted a hill?
Definitely not wearing trail running shoes, but they will look like it when I'm done. Richard's always been the stronger runner out of both of us. Like,
It's the lightweight.
I never could run, like growing up. I literally, I'm sure you remember, a few hundred meters down. Like now.
Yeah, I did sport growing up. I played soccer. We had strength from ice skating and surfing, but not a lot of endurance.
0 for me.
And I had a good kick, but I wasn't the best runner in my team. To be fair, they were like bordering on pros.
Definitely running was never for me. Richard's always been the stronger running, but he's recently taken it up again.
Thanks to you, Van.
After how long?
Oh, fuck, years.
Yeah.
I've tried. I thought I hated running.
Yeah.
Like most people say, like, oh, I don't run, I hate running. And I was that person. Little did I know, if you hate running, you just don't know how to run, right?
Such a good bit of advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said you'd buy me shoes if I started running and I stayed consistent.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
This is freaking steep.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. This was Richard's idea. And I think we're regretting it. So we're just gonna walk this bit.
I've only lived here for a week.
Woo! Okay, so we're back onto flat surface now.
Beautiful lawn.
And we're just gonna continue, we're halfway. Halfway, and then we're gonna finish off with 8 times 12-second hill sprints, which is really fun. That's a new addition to this training, where it was just strides before, now it's hill sprints.
Okay, but good time.
Let's go. What is your advice for anyone wanting to get into running but is really bad at it? Should we go across the path?
Get some shoes, first of all.
Not just any shoes though.
No, get some proper shoes. I mean, I don't know if they need to be brand new. They don't need to be expensive necessarily, not for your first one.
Yeah,
Just need to make sure that you have that support and padding.
yeah.
Because one of my biggest issues, I have a really bent foot and my feet kill. And I thought it was because I couldn't run. But it was the shoes, so don't even feel it.
I'm a big preacher in shoe quality, types, do research. I wear Brooks, but there are many good brands out there. I'm currently wearing the Glycerin 22s. They're my favorite. They're my training shoe. Richard, what are you wearing? Brooks something.
I call them my Brooks.
My Brooks. The moment with my program, and this is pretty like basic with running. If you're on a running program, and if you are wanting to level up your running, do a 10, do a half marathon, do a marathon, whatever your goal is, you should be implementing these 3 runs a week. So your first run, this is the run that we're doing now. You don't have to do this in any particular order. You just want enough time to recover between. Your first run is your easy run like we're doing. We're doing 30 minutes. Zone 2, can have a conversation. Still challenging, we did some hill work. Accidentally though, but.
I didn't know what zones were until now.
So zone 2, I should be able to have a conversation, just like this. So I like to talk because it's a good indicator of keeping your heart rate low. But then my other run, my interval run, which was my second run of the week, that is where I'm going basically almost as fast as I can, and my intervals, like without dying, and my intervals at the moment are 2.5 minutes on a treadmill at 4% incline. So it's a gradual increase, and that's really hard, that's my worst. Then you've got your long run. But at the moment, my long run isn't very long. It's made up of like long intervals. So I'm running for 12 minutes, walking for 1 minute until I reach about 10 kilometers. Because basically going too hard too quickly, going too long, you need longer to recover. I'm better off doing shorter runs and accumulating more miles, kilometers overall.
That's like reps, right? Oh, not reps, sets.
Yeah, then being someone who like does a half marathon, you know, for a training session, and then they're out for such a long time because they're recovering, right? It's like, oh, overall I'd get more mileage, which is what you're aiming for. And we're building up to the capacity of doing a long run without that pain or fatigue. Richard and I just finished our run. It was just the 30 minutes of running, and then we had our hill sprints after that, which is the best way to get your running average up, which is in the program now, which is super fun. I've upgraded from strides to sprints. So I'm so hungry now. It's definitely lunchtime. So yeah, we're having a pretty nice lunch of sushi, a bit of seafood, blueberries, all of that. I think we're just gonna hit Sydney and do some exploring. But that's pretty much it for the workout today. And then at some point, Ricky has to come swimming with me. So stay tuned. So today I am wearing, this is what I wore running, and I've got my women's best. I've got my Define leggings. I like to wear black when I run, I don't know why. And then the long sleeve in the, I don't know, but it's all women's best. My favorite halter bra in white, which I think is really cool under here. And then, yeah.
Blurry face and I care what you think. My name's blurry face and I care what you think.
Those are actually really good.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now
What is on the menu today?
God, I look a bit hazy. Oh, I've just been swimming. I've been swimming with Veronica, trying to keep up. Well, first of all, it turns out I can't swim. And second, she's a beast. This woman has swam about 1.5 kilometers. I've done about half that because I need so much break. Like, sure, I can't swim. I'm learning. But look, this is proof that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how she does it. To be honest, I don't think she knows how she does it, but she just keeps going.
So Richard and I have finished swimming. He just exited the car. Emergency. We have just finished swimming. I had one of the biggest sessions that I've had for a very, 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 very long time, and it was kind of torturous, not going to lie. I just wanted to get it done, which I did, but I was just not super in the zone, and I have these crazy sets of like 200 meters, and I'll put the swim here so you can see what I was doing, but I was just like, it's so fun. By the time I completed the distance, I was like, oh my god, that's almost like your entire Ironman swim, which kind of puts it into perspective, I think. But anyway, so we trained upper body, got told off for filming in the gym, Virgin Active. I am talking about you. Get a life. Get a life. I've seen so many I've seen so many people film there. Whatever, it's okay. Anyway, Richard is a very good swimmer. So what did you, tell us about your swimming experience today.
I was, I don't know how to breathe.
At all, in general.
I don't know, I thought I knew how to swim, but I don't know how to swim. Apparently it's not supposed to feel like you're holding your breath, so you just gotta breathe right. And so I was just practicing that. And I did more laps than I've ever done in my life, so that's cool.
Super.
Thanks to you, my hero.
It was really amazing. Cool to just be able to, teach something I've learned and I'm still like relatively new to, and see him pick it up so quickly. It was just like super surprised me how good he was, and I feel like he's actually going to be a way better swimmer than me. We will be a better swimmer than me very soon.
Well, I want to keep doing it.
Yeah. Why do you want to? Why would you like to be a swimmer?
Because it uses a lot more muscles throughout my body, and I feel like strength training is very just like isolated training.
Yeah.
And it's hard to just get everything well rounded. Running's all right, but swimming just kind of you feel sore in places you didn't think you could feel sore.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy about that. Also, just like swimming, and this is kind of what my coach has told me, it's basically like free cardio in the way that like it doesn't damage your body. But you're getting, whoa!
Good for rehab.
It's so good for rehab. It's just so good. I know, I'm like balancing. Yeah, it's like free cardio, so that's kind of why, you know, it's just like, I'm not in this love. I've struggled to get the love sometimes, and that is kind of what happened, especially with those really long sessions. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to keep going.
0.6K.
We had a little treat. We had we had lunch, which was a delicious chicken wrap, and then we had a iced coffee thing from Macca's, which was so yum. Coffee frappe.
Ew, don't make that sound.
Oh, and also, like, shout out to Speedo, because I wore goggles, obviously, as I was swimming. And, like, look at my makeup. It actually stayed. What the hell? So, Speedo, you're too good. Too good to me. Love you so much.